Welcome to Only Connect, the quiz so uncompromisingly difficult you could put it in a bikini and call it a supermodel. Our questions are so confusing you could put them in flat-pack furniture and call them instructions. And our connections are so well hidden it's like Where's Wally without the Wally? Or is it? Let's meet the teams. On my right, Barry Humphrey, an IT consultant and psychology graduate who supports Nottingham Forest FC and enjoys experimental theatre. Michael McPartland, a civil servant with an interest in Greek mythology who follows Middlesbrough FC and enjoys holidays in California. And their captain, Jamie Turner, a traffic technician and Huddersfield Town FC supporter and failed clarinetist. United by their passion for all things football-related, they are the Footballers. So, Jamie, what brought the Footballers here?
I just think we're big fans of the show from Series 1, so it was time to give it a whirl. Hopefully all the good teams have already been on.
And when it says you're a traffic technician, is that just a way of saying traffic warden?
No, don't worry about that. No, definitely not. I design road schemes, so the signs and the lines, rather than issuing tickets to unsuspecting shoppers.
That's much better. In that case, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
Let's see who you're facing. On my left, Sophie Fitzsimmons, a medical student who sings with the BBC National Chorus of Wales and enjoys hiking and reading crime fiction. Agnes Henson, a psychology student at Cardiff University with a passion for comedy writing and playing board games. And their captain, Rosie Howarth, a cricket supporter who enjoys foreign language films and is currently studying for her BA in music and German. They're all members of Cardiff University's Symphony Orchestra and they play in the same section. They are the second violinists. Rosie, how's your team been preparing for the quiz?
Well, we've had a couple of team meetings, but they've probably more involved drinking wine than actual preparing. But we did have a concert yesterday, so in the interval we were all kind of huddled round trying to do some walls backstage.
Excellent. Well, wine can only help with the quiz. It always does for me. Let's get on with round one. Teams, I simply want to know, what is the connection between four apparently random clues? The fewer clues you see before giving me the correct answer, the more points you get. Violinists, you won the toss, but you've decided to put the Footballers in first. So, Footballers, up to you to choose first. Which Egyptian hieroglyph would you like?
Twisted flax, please.
The twisted flax. OK, what's the connection between these clues? First one coming in now.
Do you want to go next, though? Yeah. Next.
Maybe. Oh, it's not to do with Schwarzenegger, is it? No, we need to move on, do we?
Next again.
I have no idea.
It starts in Richard Gere where he pretends to be somebody else.
Yeah.
And he
Two
pretends...
lines pretends to be something else. And they pretends to be a vicar, does he? Go for that.
Go on.
Try
that, yeah.
OK. I think that all films where one of the lead characters pretends to be somebody else.
And how does that work with the second clue?
Does Tom Selleck not pretend to be a vicar in it somewhere at some point? I don't know. I can't remember.
Obviously, Tom Selleck is pretending to be the character he's playing, but that really does apply to all films, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't accept it.
Fair enough.
I'm afraid I can't. So I'm going to show the fourth clue to the second violinist, see if you want to have a go.
The birdcage. Oh, does it involve cross-dressing?
Yeah,
maybe. OK. Very easy. Does it involve... Are they films with cross-dressing involved?
They do not all involve cross-dressing. Now I'm surprised, because you have on your team, second violinist, someone who enjoys foreign language films. These are all remakes of French films. That's what they are. True Lies was made from La Totale, Three Men and a Baby from Trois Hommes et un Couffin, Summersby, Le Retour de Martin Guerre, and The Birdcage is a remake of...
Cage aux Folles.
La Cage aux Folles. Remakes of French films was the answer. Okay. So no points, but over to you, violinists, to pick a question.
Lion, please.
Lion. What is the connection here? These are going to be picture clues. First one coming in now.
OK, is that... It's an opera of some sort, I'm imagining, but I'm not entirely sure what character. Queen of the Night, maybe. Next.
OK.
I have no idea what football team that is.
No. Could be Chelsea, could be
OK, let's... next. It's Cleopatra.
Is it Queens? Something to do with
Queens? Like Queens Park Rangers or something. Should we try that? OK.
Queens.
Are they all queens?
Tell me a little more.
Are they all queen of the something?
They are all queen of the something.
OK.
What are they all queen of?
The first one we think is Queen of the Night. Mm-hmm. Is the next one Queen of the South?
Very well done, ladies. I was very, very glad to avoid throwing it over so the boys can all say, we know that. Queen of the South, what's the third one?
Queen of the Nile?
Yes, Cleopatra played by Elizabeth Taylor, and the last one...
I'm not entirely sure what the last one is.
Queen of the Desert?
It is, that is from
Okay.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, but you didn't need to see it before giving me the right answer. So you get 2 points, very well done. Back to you footballers to pick a question.
Water, please.
Water? Ah, the music question, everyone's favourite. What's the connection here? First clue coming in now.
The female garde, but go on.
Right, next, please.
When you're out walking in the country way about, strolling o'er the fields just like a...
Next again, then, please. Boots are made for walking. What else are we walking?
Oh, it's club dance. It's about footwear.
Okay. Footwear.
They are songs about footwear, very well done. What did you hear?
Clog dance from female garde.
Mm-hmm.
Then another one. Then these boots are made for walking.
That's right. The middle one was the Welly Boot Song from the Alex Sutherland Singers. That classic. And you didn't need to hear blue suede shoes. Footwear is the answer. Very well done. Back to you, violinists.
2 reeds, please.
All right. What is the connection between these clues? Here's the first.
And no, next. Mark Felt. Anyone?
No idea.
No idea. Okay, next. Oh, I don't know who any of these are.
Violinists, that rings a bell.
Should we try next and see if it...
Yeah, try
next. Ben Collins. Oh, we've got to come up with something. Something to do with fashion.
Oh, goodness.
Or to do with...
Brooke Maniati, I think she might be maybe a columnist.
A columnist. Ooh, in which case, should we guess columnist for a particular newspaper?
5 seconds.
Okay. Are they newspaper columnists?
They are not newspaper columnists, although there's a couple I'd really like to see have a go. So there's a bonus chance for you footballers.
Well, other than saying the people pretending to be somebody else again, I think they're all hidden identities. They've all got hidden identities. Ben Collins is the Stig.
Brooke Matty is the call girl, isn't she?
Darren McConnell.
Well, I'll be interested to see what happens if you give the same answer for every question we have. In this case, you're correct. They are people whose hidden identities were revealed. Brooke Manianti, that's right, Diary of a Call Girl, Belle de Jour. Ben Collins, the Stig. Mark Felt was the chap from the Watergate scandal, known as Deep Throat, the whistleblower there. And Anne Desclos wrote The Story of O. Anyone know what the pen name was?
No.
Look at your lovely, innocent faces. Quite right that you wouldn't read that filth. Pauline Rayage was the pen name, and I'd advise you get it out of the library as soon as you get home. It's excellent. So, that's a bonus point for you footballers. You may now choose your own question.
Eye of Horus.
The Eye of Horus. What is the connection here? Here's the first clue.
They're not... what's it, are they?
What? No, we need one more.
Mondegrins.
No,
I'm not going to... No, sorry, next. Oh, no. Those tigers.
Something tiger? No, keep going.
Keep going next.
What?
So we'll go for last clue.
Yeah, we'll
next again, please. They are.
Go on, what?
They're all
misheard lyrics.
misheard lyrics.
Yeah.
They're all misheard lyrics.
So, in a way, they're all pretending to be something that they're not.
Yeah, exactly that.
They are all misheard lyrics. There's a word for it, actually. Mondegreens. Misheard lyrics from songs. Do you know what they should be?
So lonely.
So Lonely from the Police.
Don't know that.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Yeah.
That's Jimi
The
Hendrix.
sky.
Gladly leave the cross.
There's a hymn,
No.
Gladly the Cross-Eyed Bear. And the
Yeah,
second
Gladly
one,
the Cross-Eyed Bear.
it's worth saying to yourself slowly, because you can really sing it to this. It's Islands in the Stream. Kenny Rogers. Islands in the Stream. Yeah, all Mondegreens or misheard lyrics. Very well done. That leaves one question for you, violinists. It's the Horned Viper. What's the connection here? Time starts now.
Black and yellow, Buenos Aires. Next. I have no idea. Next. Red, Hong Kong. Flying for some kind of...
I or the city colour.
Or what they wear for the football teams might wear.
Maybe. Okay, next. Black London. What does it do this black? Like Black Death or Black Plague or something? Do you think there's a red plague?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think red? Should we try next? Just I know maybe. Next. Yellow. Look at
10
taxis.
seconds.
Oh, yeah. Colour of taxis.
They are taxi colours in those cities. Yellow for New York, the giveaway there. Taxi colours in those respective cities. Very well done. meaning at the end of round 1, the second violinists have got 3 points, the footballers are ahead with 4. Round 2 is about sequences. There are still 4 connected clues, but teams, I won't tell you what the 4th one is because I want you to tell me. Starting with you again, footballers. Please pick a question.
Twisted flax, please.
OK, twisted flax again. What would be the 4th in this sequence? Here's the first.
Silicata?
No.
Next.
Campania. Well, are they Italian regions?
They'll be
But are they
largest.
moving upwards or downwards?
After next anyway.
Yeah.
Next.
So Lazio's Rome.
Lazio, so it's probably going to be something like... Basilicata is very low down. Campania's a bit further up.
Lazio's Tuscany.
So that would be my guess.
Tuscany's next.
Tuscany.
Tuscany is the answer. They are coastal regions of western Italy going up, or to use the technical word, north. Very well done. And it's over to you, violinists, to pick a question.
Water, please.
Water. Now, these are going to be picture clues. What would you expect to see in the 4th picture? Here's the first.
Who's that?
No idea.
Anyone? No. OK, next.
Glass of
Wine, red,
yeah.
port.
Baby port. Yeah.
So, should we go next?
Yeah.
Next. Bow. Oh, it's parts of a ship. Do we think?
Yeah, bow and then...
Bow, port. So, do we think starboard? If that's, do you think that's stern or something?
Maybe.
Should we try
so
that?
it would be the bird, like you could say a stern, picture
Starboard.
of a stern.
No, should we start? I think it's
10
stern.
seconds.
Should we try it?
Go for it.
A star on a board or something? Starboard.
The answer is starboard. We weren't quite imaginative enough to put a star on a board. We've got the starboard of a ship. Who's that in the first picture?
We'd imagine someone stern, or we're not sure.
It could have been a picture of me looking stern. Do you know who that is, footballers?
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern, the shock jock DJ. So we're looking at stern, port, bow, starboard, going round a ship in which direction? Have a guess, it's 50-50.
Anti-clockwise?
No, it's clockwise. You were very close, except you were wrong. But you do get the points for the answer. Very well done. Back to you, footballers, to pick a question.
Lion, please.
Lion. What's the 4th in this sequence? Here's the first.
No.
No.
Next, please. You keep reminding me of that. Well, I live in Italy.
I don't know.
So we're going for the next, don't we?
Yeah,
next
we're going
again,
to next.
please.
Oh, goodness me.
Name an Austrian architect.
Austrian
Is it
architect.
Richard Curtis that it's good that did it?
What could
So, go on. What could start with Curtis? No. Austrian architect with
10
Gropius.
seconds.
But Gropius isn't going to work with anything, is it? No.
3 seconds.
No, we're not going to go.
Give it a go.
Say something.
Come on.
Tom Selleck.
It's not Tom Selleck. So over to you, violinists, for a possible bonus.
We don't have any idea.
Right, well, before revealing the answer, let me tell you that the script editor of The Vicar of Dibley is the lovely Emma Freud. Her father, Clement Freud, former MP of the Isle of Ely, his father, Ernst Freud, the Austrian architect, and his father was, of course... Sigmund Freud, the founder of psychoanalysis. That's what we would have wanted to see. So nothing for the Freuds. Violinists, what would you like?
Horned viper, please.
Horned viper. What's the 4th in this sequence? Here's the first.
Learning, yeah. I suppose so.
So what would one be?
Go.
Next. So it will be... Services. Knowledge-based.
No idea.
Next. Manufacturing.
Oh, it'll be like a hierarchy. But
Yeah, what do we think it would be? So one would be, well, I don't know.
Service knowledge-based, services, manufacturing, design, maybe.
Should we try it? Yeah? Okay. One design?
Not the answer, I'm afraid. Possible bonus for the footballers.
Something like one...
Technology or something like that.
That's not it either. In fact, you're really going in the wrong direction. These are sectors of the economy going inward. So tertiary sector would be services, manufacturing. The primary would be raw materials. So no points. Footballers, what would you like now?
2 reeds, please.
The 2 reeds. First in a sequence coming up now.
go. We have to go next, don't we? Yeah. Next, please. Game. It's not set much, is it?
I think we need another.
Yeah, next again.
Grand Slam, surely. Grand Slam, it's something to probably bridge. Grand Slam.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's all right, I won't get it.
Not getting anything else, are we? Grand Slam.
I like the way you feigned confidence there. It seems much more authoritative. And you are correct, it is Grand Slam. Why is that?
It might be something to do with bridge. Barney says?
It is to do with bridge. They're the level bonuses of the contracts in bridge getting bigger. And what do you need for a Grand Slam?
Skill.
Good
luck.
hand.
Arguably both. All the tricks is what you need. So, violinists, there is one question remaining, the Eye of Horus. That's yours. First in a sequence coming up now.
Okay, next. Is it going across? Is it going tallest?
Is it which one's taller?
Come on, Sophie. Where is it now? What is it? Okay, next. So, what do you think it's the shard? The shard. Okay, Strella. The shard?
It is the Shard. And why is that?
Is it buildings in London getting taller?
They took it in turns to break records for being the tallest building in London, that's right. And One Canada Square, always wrongly referred to as...
Canary Wharf.
Canary Wharf, which is actually the area around it. Very well done. That means at the end of round 2, the violinists are up to 7 points, but the footballers are ahead with 8. Time for the connecting wall. 16 mixed-up clues that need sorting into 4 connected groups of 4. If you've got a computer to hand, perhaps you've been doing some internet shopping or secretly reading your wife's emails, you can play along at the same time as the teams on our website. Violinists, your turn to go first this time. Would you like lion or water?
Water wall, please.
The water wall. You've got 2.5 minutes to solve it, starting now.
Okay, so county.
You have, fuse.
Tequila
Sunrise is a kind of cocktail, so I think, but it's also a song.
Oh, is it? Okay. Right, are there any other of those?
Maverick is someone in Top Gun.
Yes, that's true. I can't see any others like that. So, Payback is a film with Ben Affleck in it. I don't know.
Try the chocolate for a bit.
Okay.
To start off.
Fuse, Fudge, Bounty. What was the other one? Bonus? Is that one? No.
Kiss.
Oh, Maverick was. Maybe that's an old one. I don't know.
Okay. We'll go through those in a minute. And see if we're in those. Fortune, Premium, Random.
Oh, I think they might be chocolate bars that don't exist anymore.
Oh, in which case,
Maverick.
Bonus.
Maybe no. Don't know.
Okay, well, I'll try some of these. Okay.
No. Okay.
You pay a ransom. You pay a fortune. You pay a bounty. You pay a bonus, a reward. Shall I try those?
Yeah, you pay a premium as well.
Okay. Oh god, there are loads. Okay.
Salmon.
Okay.
Salmon could be a surname. Are there any
Well, there are types of pink, so salmon pink.
Oh, excellent. Peach, raspberry, yep.
And kiss, I think that's one as well.
Or tequila sunrise.
Tequila sunrise, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try some of these.
Okay, so you can also collect a reward, you can collect a bounty.
About halfway through the time.
Okay.
Do more of this paying premium.
I would do
paying a ransom.
Fortune.
Yeah,
I think I've done all these. Use. Maverick Peach. I don't know what Nove.
No.
I don't know what that can be. Are there like radio stations or like Kiss? I don't know if any of those are.
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
You used to do
it
more
might
of this
be.
paying that's going to be a recurring with these.
Okay. Fortune. We've done lots of these. Fudge.
I think is the pink thing. Is there anything else that can be construed?
Can something be fudge pink, ransom pink,
Kiss.
fuse pink, reward pink, maverick pink?
Get rid of a peach at the moment. We've done.
30 seconds now.
Try all of these. Bounty pink. I don't know.
Do more with it.
Payback is like revenge. So you can kiss. I don't know whether you can. I don't know. Buy something with a kiss. Reward. Maverick.
10 seconds.
Fuse. Lighter fuse. Lighter. I don't. We've done all of these.
And you're out of time, so it's frozen. Defeated by the wall. Many have been, but you can still get points for the connections. So let's resolve it. That's how it should have looked. Now let's see if you can find the connections for the points. Maverick, Payback, Ransom, Tequila Sunrise.
Are they all films of some sort? Do you think?
That could be it.
I need more than that.
Are they films with Ben Affleck? I don't know. I can't think of any other...
Not Ben Affleck. If only you had guessed the name of that lovable old anti-Semite, Mel Gibson.
Oh,
I could have given you the points.
Okay.
Not fans of his?
Not really.
No.
It's a shame, isn't it? What about the next group? Bounty, reward, bonus, premium.
Sums of money that you can pay. So,
To pay or receive.
Or receive.
Forms of compensation, something that you
Sure.
get or give in return for something else. That's right. And the next one, peach, Nove, salmon, fudge.
Are they shades of pink, kind of?
Nove absolutely isn't, and fudge, you'd be pushing it. I know, I think you're miles away.
We
They
don't know
are
those.
newsreaders on Radio 2.
I wouldn't have known that at all.
Vanilla Fudge, tell me if any of them ring a bell. Ricky Salmon, Charles Nove, Andrew Peach.
Don't listen to
None of
Radio
those.
2.
Well, that's what they were. Newsreaders on Radio 2.
Okay.
And the last one, Raspberry Fuse Fortune Kiss.
Former chocolate bars?
Former chocolate bars.
Yeah, you think they're former chocolate bars?
They're not, unfortunately. I think there is a
shame.
chocolate called a kiss,
Yeah.
but they're not. They are, it's a word one,
Right.
things you can blow. Blow a raspberry, blow a fuse, blow a fortune, blow a kiss.
Whoops.
So you didn't find any groups, and I'm afraid you only got 1 point for the connections, so that is 1 point. Time to bring back the footballers to see what they can do with the connecting wall. 16 new clues still needs to be solved into 4 connected groups of 4. Footballers, you're going to get the lion wall. You've got 2.5 minutes to solve it, starting now.
Right.
What is a dog?
Yeah.
Odie is a dog. Spike's a dog. Grover's a dog.
Bolt is as well.
Lady's a dog. Lady's a dog. Bolt's a dog. Odie and Spike. Rover, lady. Right. Rover, Odie, Bolt, Spike, Jolly.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Look, we're looking for cartoon dogs then.
Yeah, so it must be those.
Yeah, dogs.
Right, so
Receiver, fullback, wing.
American football, positions, safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, let's see if we can get anything else first.
Okay,
Well, just wait.
we've got plenty of time, eh?
Yeah, then, okay.
No.
Mine, anyway. Ruckman is here, American football.
I don't think it is.
No. Okay.
What's the other one?
Pelt. Barrel, dart.
They've
but-
got
That's a bit
weights.
going
So.
on.
Hang on.
Go on.
You shoot a bolt, you shoot a dart. You shoot anything else?
Pelt.
Something like that?
Oh, hang on.
Go on.
Right, go on.
Hey!
Right. Keep your hands to yourself now.
I know, I'll keep my hands away now.
It's 3 strikes and you're out.
Must be.
There's got to be some kind of sports positions,
Stop.
hasn't there?
Yeah.
Safe
And what's the other one then?
sight line.
They don't have a wing in American football.
Hang on.
No.
Think of other words.
I don't think what the
Safety
others are.
pin. Stop position. Wing
Wingman.
back.
Stockman. No.
No.
Ruckman man.
They're not parts
Plenty
of
of time.
something, are they? Side, wing.
What is a ruckman?
I don't know.
Safety catch. Safety stock. Safety
Pin?
receiver. Wide receiver. Wide. No.
Yeah, I think, well, just,
Right. Some sensible 3 goes now.
yeah, we have to start, you have to start going out.
Yeah.
Fullback receiver. Safety.
No.
2 more attempts.
Slowly.
Slowly.
We've had safety on that.
We've done that big combination, yeah.
Got 30
Those
seconds.
then?
We've
Go on.
tried that one, haven't we?
Yeah,
What else could we have here?
We're going to have to have a quick 2 stabs or something.
yeah. Go on, go press. Just go pressing. That.
Which one?
Yeah, safety. No.
No, not happening.
That's it. You used your 3 lives and the grid has frozen, but you found 2 groups for 2 points. What about the connections? Spike, Odie, Lady, Wren.
They're all cartoon dogs.
Cartoon dogs from Tom and Jerry, Garfield, Lady and the Tramp, Wren and Stimpy. That's right. Pelt, bolt, barrel, dart.
Do you want to say what's...
I don't actually. I mean, I got it, but I don't know why.
Should go with something you can shoot. Or...
Yeah, go on.
After, yeah. Go on, go with something
So
you shoot.
things you can shoot.
See, now, I don't think you can shoot a barrel.
I don't think
No.
you can.
You can shoot
fish
fish
in
in a barrel.
Yeah.
It doesn't hold together, but I think you'll kick yourselves because it's a word one. They're all synonyms for rush. To rush, to
okay,
pelt, to
right.
bolt, to barrel, to dart,
yeah.
to move fast. That's what it is. You can still also get points for the connections you didn't find, so let's resolve the wall. What about this? Stock, receiver, safety, sight.
Part of a gun.
Parts of
possibly
guns. Parts of guns.
There you go, that's your shooting clue. They are parts of a shotgun. That's probably why you were thinking of it subliminally, because there were gun parts in there. The last one, fullback, rover, wing, ruckman.
Which sport is that sport? But there are definitely positions in some
You're going to ask the sport, aren't you?
I'm afraid I will need to know more.
Rugby league or
rugby union?
You're not going to get it. They are positions in Aussie rules football.
Okay.
That's what it is. But you get 2 points for finding 2 groups, and you got 2 connections, so that's a total of 4. Let's see what that does to the scores going into the final round. The second violinists have got 8 points. The footballers are ahead with 12. Missing vowels round. We take well-known names, phrases or sayings, whip out the vowels, squidge up the consonants. I want to know what those disguised words are. Fingers on buzzers then, teams. The first category are all types of fundraising event. Violinists.
Sponsored swim.
Correct. Violinists.
Bring and buy sale.
Correct. Don't know this one. It's slave auction. Next clue. Not this either. Coffee morning. Next category, racecourses in the UK. Footballers?
Ups and downs.
Correct. Footballers?
Downpatrick.
That's correct. Violinists?
Newton Abbott.
Correct. Footballers?
Aintree.
Stronger on gambling than fundraising, that is correct. Next category, advocates of women's rights. Footballers.
Simone de Beauvoir.
Correct. Footballers.
Marie Stopes.
Correct. Tricky one, it has an initial in it. Susan B. Anthony. Next clue. Violinists.
Emily Davidson.
I'm afraid you lose a point. Footballers.
I was going to say Emily Davidson.
Too long. Emily Davison, no D, which is key here. Next category, items in a first aid kit. Violinists.
Rubbing alcohol.
Correct. Footballers.
Triangular bandage.
Correct. That last one was adhesive tape, but that is the end of the quiz. So, looking at the final scores, after an excellent performance, the second violinists have got 11 points, but the winners with 18 points are the footballers. Very well played nonetheless, violinists. Just unlucky on that horrible wall there. But thank you very much for playing. And footballers, we'll be seeing you again for the quarterfinals. Thank you for watching. Please join me next time for another episode of the quiz so devious that the police are currently digging up its patio. So if we're not here next week, they found the hitchhiker. Goodbye.
Our brand new series on the treasures of ancient Rome continues here on BBC4 this evening as Alistair Sirk looks at the tastes of Rome's eclectic emperors. Next.